What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug, and I'm back again with my Weston 6-quart smoker slash slow cooker. Today for you guys, we're going to smoke some baby back ribs. Now just FYI, before I forget to mention, this machine with all 3 racks inside, we can hold 1 rack of ribs at a time. So just cut them up in 4s or just cut them up in 3 equal pieces, remove the membrane and season them, and you're good to go. So depending on the width of your racks, you may only be able to do 1 rack, but if they're not as wide, you'll be able to do 2, because if you cut them in 4s, you may be able to put them side by side depending on how wide they are. So I'm not sure. I know we could do 1 rack because I've done 1 rack in my Presto indoor smoker 2 years ago. So I know 1 rack's good to go. But those were pretty wide. These aren't so bad, so we'll see. We kept it real simple here. To season this, rubbed it with some avocado oil. Olive oil would be fine. But I put my go-to, which is pink salt, black pepper, and garlic. And then my applewood rub. And that's it. And of course, we're going to broil it or air fry it for 10 minutes after we put our Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce on. Got my Hickory chips. Mesquite is another good one with ribs as well. Let's get started, guys. And by the way, this is going to take about 3 hours. You can do 4 hours. 4 hours is like so fall off the fork tender that you could use a plastic fork to divide it. Now I don't want it that fall off, so I'm going to do 3 hours, because remember, we still have to air fry or broil it for 10 minutes after it's smoked for even 3 hours. So let's get our chips in. Oh, big one. You get the point. I know some of you guys are big on foil. I'm actually going to add some foil today. Don't want to block the holes though, but we want something to catch the drippings. There's going to be a lot of drippings, guys. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys, just something to help us catch the drippings. And I just thought of this just now. I'm going to use this and suck up the juices manually when it's done, because otherwise I'd have to dump this over somewhere, like in a bag or something, to get everything out. Because you don't want the juices to hit the coil, so you got to be careful of getting it out too. You got to worry about that. So that's where this comes in. And what will happen if the oils hit that, the next time you smoke, it will have a burnt smoke smell as well. So my Presto indoor smoker owners who had that Presto machine, notice this cap doesn't have a hole in the middle. I'm going to take it to my bike shop and have them drill a hole in there for me, just because. Alright guys, let's get our racks in. Now of course the one with the handle goes in first. Now also I want to share with you, you see this cap right here? Try not to put something right over it or put some foil under it, which I'm going to show you in a second, because this gets hot no matter what. If you're cold smoking, this still gets hot. If you're hot smoking, obviously this will get hot. So whatever's above this will get burnt. It'll be like a burnt circle on whatever meats or bread or whatever you're doing. Whether it's, like I said, whether it's cold smoke or hot smoke. So if you have to, in this case we're going to have to, I'm going to put a piece of foil just over this part to kind of, you know, help the meat not to burn in this specific part. Now another way around this is, let's say you wasn't cooking 3 pieces of ribs, you only doing 2. You could still put this rack down there and then put the other rack on top, put nothing here and just put the other rack on, and then start adding your meat in 2 layers instead of 3. Because once it's on the second level, then that won't be a problem. But as you can see, it's right, the rack is right above it. So alright, enough talking. Problem kind of solved. Now, correction to myself, you can actually probably get 2 racks in here depending on how wide your ribs are. These aren't as wide as my ribs normally are. So, correction, I probably will be able to get 2 racks in there, which is absolutely fantastic. Alright. Put the other rack on. Boom. Man, this is smelling good already, guys. Alright, this is the final rack. Let's get it on there as good as I can. Perfect. Alright, that's all the ribs I got. So I'm just going to put in my glass lid, secure it. Just press down. Make sure you get everything. You get the point. Just make sure it's airtight. Just take a couple seconds and check around the lid. And we're good to go. We're ready to turn it on. Okay guys, so like I said, this is going to take about 3 hours. So I want it on hot. And then I want to do... Oh, yeah, I did say 3 hours. 3 hours. But you know what? I'm going to have even some more fun with you. We're going to take this to my backyard. It's a beautiful day out here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Beautiful day to be smoking, guys. Just giving you guys ideas. Now, of course, you don't have to do this, but I'm just giving you ideas. So that's the overhead up there. And, you know, that's one of my outside speakers that you see up there that you hear the echo talking through. And that's my outside electric smoker. And on top of it is my inside electric smoker, which is funny. But hey, this is 10 minutes in, guys. I can smell the smoke. Look at that. And so this is the entry to my kitchen. So, not far away. But this could be you guys. Link will be in the description. Give you guys another look. This could be you. Alright guys, 3 hours is up. And that's what we got. Look at that right there, guys. Smelling awesome. That's the second rack. And that's all the leftover oil. This one was right on top of the smoker chips. Remember where I put the foil down? And so I turned it up, you know, upside down, and this is what it looks like. So no burn marks, so that piece of foil actually helped. We're also going to make some homemade mashed potatoes. I'm going to put in a Ninja Foodie. We got some red potatoes. Alright guys, just to keep everything in uniform, I'm going to put some liquid smoke in here too. 2 squirts. Alright, we're going to do this for about 18 minutes. This is what we're looking like, guys. We're about to put it in the air fryer. And I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to air fry it outside, since we're outside. In my Blackstone griddle / air fryer. Alright guys, 10 minutes is up and I think we're ready. Look at that. Look at that, man. Come on now. This could be you too. Alright guys, there it is. I'm going to give you one quick bite and then I'm going to go and eat with my family. This is smelling absolutely fantastic. and I can't wait to just sit down and enjoy this. So real quick for you guys, as always, you first. You got it. I'm gonna take a bite. Fall off the bone good. Enjoy. And I forgot to mention the smoke flavor, the hickory smoke throughout that bite was fantastic. The Baby Ray's was perfect. So you gotta try it. Anywho, guys, it's 10 o'clock at night. We're just cleaning up, and I want to explain the cleanup here. I just got 2 paper bags and dumped all the foil and the juice into that bag, and then used some paper towels to wipe it. I'm gonna leave it out here for like the next hour to let it air out a little bit, and then I'll just finish cleaning it out, and we should be good to go. I'll put the other pieces, the racks and the little that little circular thing with the holes around the coil. I'll put that in the dishwasher with the lid as well, and we should be good to go in the morning. But just wanted to share that with you. And by the way, the homemade mashed potatoes was absolutely fantastic. I didn't give you a bite, I'm sorry, but it was fantastic. Look out for more videos on this indoor smoker. It is absolutely fantastic. I know there's others out there, but this is the one that Amazon sells, so I wanted to show you guys this. So there, at least we have options with indoor smokers anyway, right? And sorry I had to cut it short, guys. My youngest son came up to me and said, "Dad, I'm hungry." It was like 7 p.m. and he never says that. So, you know, his mom looked at me with the side eyes like, "Yeah, chill with the camera. Let's get this going." So anyway, look out for more videos on this awesome indoor smoker. I'll leave a link in the description like I said before. But hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. And if anything, thanks for just even looking at my video, y'all. It's Cooking with Doug. I'm out.